The real-life Winnie the Pooh was actually a female bear who was purchased for $20 in Canada before she was brought to England. The true story of the bear who inspired the beloved kid's character is detailed in a picture book by Lindsay Maddock, whose great-grandfather bought the original Winnie as a pet during World War I. The children's book details the friendship between Canadian veterinarian Lieutenant Harry Colburn and the black bear, who he named after his hometown Winnipeg. The story tells of Winnie's journey to England and how she eventually made it to the London Zoo, where she became friends with a real boy named Christopher Robin. In Finding Winnie, the true story of the world's most famous bear, Maddock writes that Colburn was on his way to tend to battlefield horses in 1914 when he rescued the baby bear, naming her Winnie. The veterinarian had stopped on a train platform in White River where he found a hunter selling the cub for $20. Colburn took Winnie with him as he continued traveling to the east coast of Canada, before getting on a ship with her and his regiment headed to Salisbury Plain, England, Here and Now reported. Winnie, becoming a unit mascot, remained with her friend Colburn through months of battlefield training. However, when Colburn had to leave for France with his regiment, he decided it was not safe for Winnie to go along, and took her to the London Zoo. There, she was frequently visited by Christopher Robin and his father A.A. Milne. Winnie was actually driven from the Salisbury Plain right to the London Zoo, where they had agreed to keep her in their care until the war was over. Maddock told Historica Canada. Harry truly did intend to bring her home once the war was finished, but history had another plan in mind. A.A. Milne, the author, and his son Christopher Robin used to go to the zoo all the time. And while Christopher Robin was there, I think in his experience with Winnie, and she being this very unique and friendly bear that he had this very personal and intimate connection with, he ended up naming his stuffed bear after Winnie. Winnie went on to live for a long time for a bear, dying when she was about 20 years old in 1934, Maddock told Historica Canada. The author, who lives with her family in Toronto, is now sharing Winnie's story with the help of illustrator Sophie Blackall. At some point, I knew I was going to have a child, and I thought there was no better way to explain to them this amazing family story than to do it as a picture book, she told Here and Now.